Hi and welcome to my video. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me. The star of the show today is gonna be this Maybelline Sky High Mascara in the shade Pink Air. When this first came out, I was very interested in it, but I thought it's maybe a bit too out of the box for me. But then I saw it on sale a week ago and I just had to pick it up and try it out with you guys here on YouTube for the first time. So per usual, I'll start off with my eyes. The eye primer I'm using is gonna be this Urban Decay eye primer potion. I wouldn't call this video a tutorial, I would call it a how I would use this pink mascara or what I would pair it with. So the main focus is gonna be the eye look, and everything else is probably gonna be quite cool toned, I assume. Yeah, let's do cool tone today. Matches my shirt. Setting my eyes with the Colourpop's Going Coconuts shade called Shredded. I'm not gonna show it to you because it is my Pandit palette of the year and I don't want to give any spoilers. And using my Wayne Goss brushes. I will be mostly using for my eyes the Natasha Denona Xenon palette, but it doesn't have, surprisingly enough, a solid matte black here. So I'm going to do a liner. For the liner, I'm gonna use then my Morphe W18 Natural Wonder palette. It has a nice black shade in here, which is also in my Graveyard project pan. I'm just gonna try to do a liner. I haven't been doing liner quite as often as I used to because I decluttered all of my black liners and have been mainly using black eyeshadow as a liner, but it just takes longer and takes more effort and I've been lazy, so I haven't been doing black liner as often as I would like to. Okay, need to clean that up definitely, but that's a start. And let's try to recreate it on the other side as well. As we all know, that's the most difficult part of doing liner. Okay, that's as good as the liner is gonna get. That's the most difficult part of every makeup look for me. The eyeliner and the eyebrows as well. If you watched my previous Get Ready With Me, I talked about my eyebrows there. And as you can see, my eyebrows have grown out very nicely. I was quite scared that they wouldn't. But here they are. They're better than I honestly could ever hoped that they would come. So I'm very happy about them. I am using the Xenon palette now, finally. And I'm using a shade here called Stellar. And I'm putting it all over my lid. Shimmy shiny, I love it. In the perfect light, it is so nice and so reflective. Just using my finger for that one. Honestly, Natasha Denona shimmery shadows are just the easiest to use with your finger. At least that's what I have noticed. Anyway, moving away from the eyes for now, let's do base. I'm gonna be using my NYX Plump Right Back primer. Just gonna use my fingers to rub one pump on all over my face. It makes a nice tacky base for the foundation to sit on. For foundation, I'm gonna be mixing together the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation and my MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Foundation. This one is a bit too light for me right now. This one is a bit too dark for me right now. So together, they make the perfect combination. Just gonna put a little bit of this on the back of my hand and squirt the MAC one into it. I love these two foundations so much. I was on a hunt for the perfect foundation for years, literal years. And then I found these two and I love them. I don't think I ever wanna try anything different. Actually, I do. I wanna try the Urban Decay new foundation that came out. I can't think of the name from the top of my head, but I can put a picture of it on the screen so you know what I'm talking about. It seems a lot like something I would be interested in, so I definitely want to pick that one up, but I am quite sure it's not on sale here where I live yet. unfortunately. Things get here quite late. Yeah, it definitely is a bit too dark compared to my neck, but we can bronze up the neck with some bronzer later. We'll see what happens. I might look like an Oompa Loompa at the end of this video. Speaking of new releases, e.l.f. is gonna come out with bronzing drops. I am so excited. I have never tried any sort of bronzing drops, but I heard that they're a dupe for the Drunk Elephant ones, which I have been wanting to try for the longest time, but they don't sell them here. No surprise there, but I still wish they did. I could definitely order them, but ordering is like very expensive, and they are already expensive, so I don't know if they would be worth it. But the e.l.f. ones, definitely want to try them out. Also, what I am interested in is the Makeup by Mario. What are they called? Bronzing and sculpting serum, I think it's called. Definitely want to try that one out as well. Sounds very intriguing. They might be out already. I wouldn't know about it because they won't be coming here for sure. I used some of the NYX Bear With Me concealer serum on my under eyes, my forehead, and some on my nose and my chin as well. Going over everything with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. Little brush for my under eyes. And a bigger brush for the rest of my face. The big one is the F3 and the small one was F2, by the way. For contour, I used the Essence Contouring Duo, the lighter shade. And let's put some over my double chin as well. Blush is gonna be the Dior Rosy Glow blush in the shade Pink. Speaking of new releases, I'm so interested in picking up the lilac shade. It looks so pretty, although I'm not quite sure if it's worth it because it might be quite similar to the pink one. Highlight is gonna be the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Blossom Glow. I love it. This is my favorite. Nice pinkish shade. Will go perfectly with this look. Now let's do eyebrows. I am using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Chocolate. I'm only gonna fill in some sparse areas. Now let's glue them down with the NYX, the brow glue. I don't want too much because it can look a bit white and cakey on the eyebrows. Using the shade Snowball from the Natasha Denona Xenon palette in my inner corner. It is a nice pinky bluey duochrome shade. And now it's time for lashes. I'm gonna curl my lashes, of course. My lashes are way too droopy otherwise. They are quite long. They used to be a lot longer, but then I started getting eyelash extensions put in professionally, and they pulled out a lot of my natural lashes. And I was left with just like half of the lashes I used to have, and they were very short and very droopy. They still are droopy, but they're not as short anymore. They've kind of grown back. So I advise you, don't get eyelash extensions. Okay, let's go in with the mascara. I am so excited. I'm just gonna put it straight onto my natural lashes and see what it does. Oh, can you see? I'm gonna come a bit closer so you can see better. Can you see? I hope you can see. It is turning them pink. Wow. Okay, it is quite dark. I was expecting lighter pink, but I mean, if I am putting on black eyelashes, of course it can't be lighter. I actually really like it. Let's put it in bottom lashes as well, why not? The wand is very wobbly. I just feel like I can't get the wand to go through my lashes. It just kind of coats them, doesn't go through them. I'm very happy with it. Damn, I'm surprised. For lips, let's do something ethereal-esque as well. I want to use my ColourPop Harry Potter collection lip gloss in the shade Luna Lovegood. I'm just gonna outline my lips a little bit before that with a NYX lip pencil in the shade Natural. Just a little bit at the top and a little bit at the bottom. And it's so pretty. This is definitely not summery at all, but I don't care. I'm so excited for summer. Love the beach. I love tanning. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have vacation in July and my boyfriend as well, and we want to travel. We want to go somewhere. We want to see the world. Who knows if that's gonna happen? If we won't leave the country, then at least we want to travel within the country. Maybe get an RV van and just drive around, see what's out there, and explore a little. I'm so excited. I literally can't wait. Anyway, I think this look is done. I look like a fairy. I feel like a fairy. Let me pull these out as well. I'm very happy with how this turned out. Here's a closer look. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing as well. Thank you so much and bye bye.